Today we're gonna run Charles's new assistant, Guillaume, through a couple little fun tests on the bike today. We're just gonna see where his fitness is at, and he could probably pop 1,000 watts, but if we work on his technique a bit, this is an 1,800 watt guy. That's it, fight, fight, fight.
Let's go, Guillaume.
5 seconds, 3, 2, big push, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah!
Got it.
Woo-hoo!
Attaboy.
Alright guys, in today's video we are back at Toguri Training, and I want to introduce you to someone that you're gonna see a lot on the YouTube channel. Alright Guillaume,
hey,
ready for your introduction to cycling?
I'm up for the challenge.
Alright, because here Guillaume is working with me at Xiaomi Cycling. There will be a lot of cycling for him involved, so we want to see where his fitness is today. And so maybe in 6 months we can come back after half of a summer of training and riding our bike and see how much he improved.
I do a lot of bodybuilding type trainings, a lot of free weights, a lot of dumbbells and barbells, but I'm not really good at cardio. Well, my legs are kind of strong, but they're not like used to cycling and
of course.
So we'll see.
Hey guys, Nick here. I've been on the channel before. I ride for Team Skyline Pro Cycling, and I'm a coach here at Toguri Training. Fun tests on the bike today. We're just gonna see where his fitness is at, and hopefully get him out of here feeling a little more confident about his riding.
How many watts do you think he can pull on an all-out sprint right now, untrained?
I think this guy right now, he could probably pop 1,000 watts, but if we work on his technique a bit, this is an 1,800 watt guy.
Ooh, 1,800, huh?
Okay.
Damn!
We're gonna give him just a little taster of it. We're gonna give him 2 little mock sprints. Then we're gonna hop into 2 short, sharp sprints. We're gonna see if that CrossFit can really come into play and give him some big watts for those 10-second jumps. 5-minute interval here. So we're gonna really stress Guillaume's cardio today and see where he's at over a short, sharp 5-minute effort.
What do you think is his FTP, or what do you think is his 5-minute power here?
250 for 5 minutes today. I would be very impressed. I'd be
Cool.
very happy with that.
So Nick, there's a sign on the wall here. What does it mean exactly? Unknown thresholds.
So unknown thresholds is our motto here at Toguri Training. It's a way to kind of motivate our riders to really shoot for the highest that they can achieve here on the bikes.
Yeah.
And I think it's a great thing for Guillaume today because we really don't know where he is at on the bike. So it's truly an unknown threshold.
Woo!
Ready?
Looking good. Damn. Oh, Nick, there's one thing we need. You cannot wear short socks.
We can fix that.
Oh, Toguri socks?
Yeah, for being our great guest today.
Oh, yes.
Toguri polka dot socks.
Awesome, thanks.
Yeah,
Appreciate
my
it.
pleasure.
Yeah. So Guillaume, are you? What's your thoughts right now? Are you excited? Are you like?
I'm excited,
Are you
but
stressed?
kind of stressed because I don't know how I'll perform.
Yeah.
Really, I've never tried any of these types of trainings before, so I think I can do well, but.
Starting on the workout, I'll hit go, and we're just gonna start with a gentle ramp up. And the other side is the same.
But you might use more this side than the other one.
Because say you do the first jump and it feels really labored, like it's super hard to get over the pedals, we'll know next time to go a little easier here. Yeah, so we'll make those little adjustments. So
All right, so Guillaume is now fully set up on the bike. Looking good, Guillaume, at your first position here. Looks super relaxed, looks great. And now it's time to start the workout with Nick.
Like I was telling Charles at the beginning, this is kind of a profile test we like to give athletes, to test where their fitness is at over a few different durations on the bike. But today, we're shortening it up a little bit for you. We're gonna focus on just those 5-second peaks and a 5-minute hard interval.
Okay.
So you basically have two different intervals to do today, 2 different efforts that we're gonna train. Because sprinting, it's not just about how big and strong you are, it's really technical.
Yeah.
So you're really powerful from all the gym work, but if we need to get that technique really dialed up to make sure you're a beast on the bike too.
Even though you have twice the weight of Nick, Nick can output more power than you at the moment because of the technique.
I don't doubt it 1 second.
That's what we're here to practice today.
Yes.
We want to do this so we get your center of gravity just that little bit lower. It's a little more athletic position, you know, when you're down here.
Yeah.
Hands in the drops like that.
Okay.
And then like we said, we're gonna put it all together. You're gonna stand up, keep that upper body nice and tight. And the idea is all the power you're generating, it's going into the pedals. It's gonna be helping you go forward. It's helping you go faster on the road. We don't want to limit those losses of you swaying over the bike or, you know, maybe not using the most efficient muscles by being too far over. This is your max wattage. So we're gonna have some fun with that for these sprints here. They're gonna see how much power you can put out during these little jumps.
Okay.
Cadence can be a bit of a confusing thing for a lot of riders because I think a lot of people tend towards slow cadence. But sometimes if you can pick your feet up just that little bit faster, right now you're pedaling about 72. That's a very muscular gear.
Okay.
That means your legs are doing a lot of work.
Okay.
But
so I should gear down, shift down, or?
Well, you play with it a bit. I want you to be, for this 5 minutes today, we're gonna find a comfortable cadence for you.
Okay.
Because your legs are gonna be very fatigued after these 2 little jumps. So we're gonna find that gear where it's not feeling like your legs are doing all the work. We're gonna do a little bit of work on your cardio. I know that's not your strength.
Oh yeah.
But let's kind of push your comfort zone a bit and try it out.
Okay, perfect.
And as we're up, we're not swaying side to side. You're staying really tight up here and really driving into the bike. So keep those elbows nice and bent too. And there you go. There you go.
That's good.
That's like that, exactly. So if you're thinking about that power phase on the bike, your power phase is from 12 to just past 3. So that's that push down. That's where you're really pushing it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Now stand up. Push into the bike. Push, push, push. And good. Take a seat. Take a seat. Max was 8:51.
8:51.
And that's just for our first mock sprint today.
Damn.
So
that's good.
That's great. That's great, Guillaume.
Thanks.
And the technique looks good too.
Okay.
You want to be applying power where the chain meets the chain ring. It's the only place that's actually helping you go forward. So you don't want to be applying power in the back where the chain's not touching the chain ring. That's not helping you. 12 o'clock, just past 3. And from 3 to 6 is more about smoothing things out. So when you hear people saying about sweeping across the bottom, that's just smoothing out the pedal stroke to make it a little more smooth. It doesn't necessarily make you more powerful. It's more efficient. But that technique's great. We're going to do the exact same thing again, okay? Thanks. And up. So 5, drive, drive, drive. That's it. And sit. That's good. 11:52.
Woohoo!
There you go, Guillaume. That's great. And now we're gonna get into the real thing. So you're gonna do that same thing, but you're just gonna give it that little bit more, okay? These were for 10 seconds to help you with that technique. These are just 5 seconds. So you're standing up, and you're not even looking at the screen. You're just gonna just push for 5 seconds. I'll tell you when it's done, okay?
Perfect.
11:52, guys.
That's good for a second sprint ever, huh? You got those watts.
Let's go. So when I'm trying to be stable, trying to use my abs and my glutes, is that okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you're trying to engage that core, so you're staying really stable and planted on the saddle on the bike. What you're trying to avoid is that rocking side to side in the saddle and that bouncing up and down. So it's the same thing I was talking about out of the saddle. It applies in the saddle too. We're trying to be as efficient as we can. Okay. And we can do that by subtly engaging that core to limit that side to side movement.
Okay.
You got this, man. You got it.
Let's go, Guillaume.
1 and up. Let's go. Let's go, Guillaume. Up, 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 up. Let's go.
Yes.
Up, 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 up. And good. Great, Guillaume. Great. Same max peak, but you're over 1,000 for the whole 5 seconds. Because right now, you're so powerful as you come through that, but it's a very forceful sprint. Or we're trying to make it snappy. So it's less like a plow, more like a whip. Does it make sense?
Okay.
You want to snap.
Damn, Nick, you got the analogies. You got, it's good. The whip. You want to whip it.
You want to be like a whip.
Okay.
Really snappy when we do this.
Okay.
2, 1, up. Drive, drive, drive. Let's go. Up, 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 up.
Yes.
Yes. Up,
leg
up,
speed,
up.
leg speed. That's.
And good. Good. There we go.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome, Guillaume. That was perfect.
I didn't know when it was anything.
There you go. That was great. No, you got it. You got it. New max peak, guys.
Ooh, how much?
12:03.
Woo! Good job. Damn.
It was way easier to get it started.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah.
You're a guy who's going to get that up even more, for sure.
Oh yeah.
In your first session, you've done 4 sprints in your life. 12:03.
All right.
Some people will never achieve that.
No,
For real?
Yeah.
For a 5-minute effort like this, like we were saying before, the pacing is really going to help you a lot. Because I feel for you, coming out of CrossFit, you got a lot of high-end power. So my goal for you would be to get to that last minute and then unleash you. You can go crazy. So we're going to hold back those first 4 minutes. You're going to be in the saddle. And then that last minute, I want you to crack it hard.
Okay.
You can find with a shorter effort like this, if you can hit the last minute very hard, you can gain a lot of average, like a lot of power and watts over your average for the 5 minutes. I want you to go more by feel because we don't really have any sense of where you're at for your longer fitness. So we're gonna pace this by feel. So 8.5 out of 10, those first 2 minutes. Then I want you to get into those next 2 minutes and pick it up a little bit. It's gonna be more of a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah. Like I said, it's gonna be a mental thing for me.
Exactly. So for this, I had you in your hands in the drops before, but I want you to practice hands in the hoods this time. So this is more of a riding position you would do outdoors for a longer period. This is Chameleon Hood. You're gonna go up Chameleon Hood full gas here, okay, man?
Okay.
And I want you seated for these first 4 minutes, and that last push in the minute, sitting, standing, whatever you gotta do to get it done, okay? 3, 2, 1, so here we go. So your pacing, this should feel 8.5 out of 10, okay?
Yeah.
You're breathing hard, but you're confident. You know you can get this done, okay? So for 2 minutes, you're in control. So Guillaume, you want to be really in control of your breath here, okay? So you're breathing nice and deep into your belly, and you're breathing in a rhythm. It's that power phase. 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. You're going through the wood, and that's the power. That's sweeping across the bottom, that's just sweeping things out. In, out, into your belly. Look ahead, engage that core. Okay, you're 1 minute in, Guillaume. Your cadence is great, this is good.
Yeah, cadence is very good.
Let's keep that cadence going, okay? This is a great spot for you. You see you're at 92. Let's keep it in that ballpark, okay?
Yeah.
So if it's getting tough, I want you to look at this number, okay? I want this number to stay the same. This is the hardest part, Guillaume. You're halfway through. Dig deep, okay?
Let's go.
Look ahead, keep breathing. There you go. Dig. You got this. Engage that core. 2 minutes left, Guillaume. 2 minutes left.
Let's go, Guillaume.
Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna finish this strong, okay? We're gonna finish this really strong. Dig. Your minute's your benchmark, okay? Once we hit that minute, it's everything you got left, okay? Are you ready for it? You got this. There we go. Dig, Guillaume. Come on, keep those feet moving. You're thinking left, right. Both legs working. Both legs are working. This is your number here. We're gonna get this to 200, okay? We're gonna have a big finish, okay? 1 minute left. Okay, now you're all out. Up. Quick jump, take a seat. Now drive. Push, Guillaume, let's go. Push. We're gonna get this back over 200. We're gonna do it. Fight hard, okay? Dig. That's it. Fight.
Let's go, Guillaume.
Come on.
Let's go.
Up. Stay in the saddle for 20 more seconds. We're gonna end with a 10-second sprint, okay? We're gonna end it with a sprint. You got this. Come on, Guillaume, fight. You're right there. Up. Look ahead. Okay, up, to the end now, to the end. 5 seconds. 3, 2, big push, come on.
Yeah.
Got it.
Woo-hoo!
Attaboy. You got it, 201.
Guillaume, welcome to Shall We Miss Cycling team. It's a brutal welcome here.
All that lactic acid.
Oh, you feel it, huh?
Yeah.
Feel it.
So spin those legs out. We're
Yeah,
gonna
spin.
shuttle all that lactic acid out. So that hardest part's always like 2 minutes, 30 seconds to the end. And I could see you're fighting a battle there.
Yeah.
It's starting to go like this.
Yeah.
We hit our 1 minute and it starts to go like this.
I had to give everything for that last minute.
Good
Oh my god.
Guillaume, how do you feel? What's your thought on your first indoor bike riding?
I'm exhausted already.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not used to like maintaining a certain pace like this for 5 minutes. Because what I do is like weightlifting.
Yeah.
It's short bursts of intensity. It's like 30 seconds to 1 minute. So maintaining a 5-minute cadence the whole way through, it's pretty hard.
But Guillaume, I haven't really said what are you gonna do to help out the channel. So why don't you run us over your task here?
So basically I'm gonna be helping Charles film his YouTube videos, of course.
Yeah.
Shoot some photos for him, for his social media. I'm gonna be following along when he goes to races, shoot content for cycling throughout the year.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll also help him out with his prediction company. And,
Exactly.
I'm pretty much his assistant right now.
You'll be surely in other videos. I'm gonna have to get you a bike as well. You'd rather have a gravel bike or a road bike?
I think gravel. I think it suits me more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I'll have to try it out.
Yeah. Well,
Either one and
Perfect.
see what's best for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Guillaume came in with the unknown threshold, and now we're gonna know his threshold.
Today we can kind of look at the Perf Pro Analyzer and we can take a look at Guillaume's stats for over a couple different durations.
Yeah.
So Guillaume did a max of 1203 and he actually held a 5-second peak over 1,000 watts. So he did 1,027 watts for 5 seconds, which is very strong. Like first time clipping in, first time sprinting on a bike. Like that's amazing,
Nice.
Guillaume. That's great.
Appreciate it.
That's great. And we're looking at your 5 minute. That was the other one that we were looking at today. And you're really fighting between getting over that 200 watt threshold, and you brought it back in that last big kick using your sprint. So you got it in the end. You got 202 watts.
Is that an average throughout the whole 5 minutes?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah,
So that's your average for the whole 5 minutes.
Got it.
So we broke it down into chunks. Like those first little bit, you were under 200, and then you're kind of building up, and you finished it strong.
Okay.
What can be a great way for Guillaume to increase that 5 minutes from when you're starting out?
If you're just starting out, like in Guillaume's case, the best thing to do is just to start to ride your bike a little more. Just be consistent and just try to get on the bike a couple times a week. You don't have to do anything too crazy, but you want to be just riding more aerobic rides, because that's where you're going to get the most benefit for, say, a 5 minute effort when you're just beginning, just getting on the bike a little bit. It's going to feel, not only are you going to train your aerobic system a little more just by doing that kind of zone 2 base, but you're going to just technically feel that bit better. Like we were working on technique a lot today, but just by doing it a little more at home, like. All
right, so Nick, thank you so much for all your coaching.
We're offering free trials right now as a promotion coming out of the pandemic, so you can sign up for that on our website at ToguriTraining.com. I think Charles can put the link down in the description.
Absolutely.
And if you want to find us on social, we're on Instagram and Facebook. You want to come try a class, well, feel free to just send us a message as well.
Guillaume, so now let's wrap up. How was your first cycling experience here?
Let's just say it was quite hard because, like I said, I'm not good at endurance and cardio at all. But I think Nick really helped me push myself, like the whole mental thing through the 5 minutes burst.
Yeah.
Really helped me because after 2 minutes, I was ready to let go and just abandon. But he really helped me like get through the whole thing and push even harder. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So Nick, I'm pretty sure by the end of the summer we can get Guillaume up to 300 watts for that 5 minutes. I think that's definitely doable.
Yeah, it's very manageable.
Yeah.
We'll get him there.
All right, let's go. All right, guys, so if you enjoyed this though, please don't forget, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already. Check out Toguri Training, and we will see you on the road or into the next video. Peace.